It's the Unhappy Hour.
Broadcasting to you live from the Milky Way Galaxy, the solar system, planet Earth, North America, the United States of America, Kentucky, Louisville to be specific. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Unhappy Hour on a very happy day here at the TNAM network, because the news always matters. Follow us on the umbrella company of The New American Media. That YouTube channel is youtube.com/TheNewAmericanMedia. Click subscribe, click the notification bell. Check out 9 years of content while we're still allowed to have it, because we've been disappeared and erased. We've been depersoned, deplatformed, just poof, gone. No explanation, no valid cause, no response to hundreds of requests on Facebook. So screw them. I guess our page is still up there. No explanation for the New American Media, but we don't have control of it. So let's just ignore that platform, shall we? We open up a new Parler account, Parler. Look for The New American Media. Twitter, we have two groups. One is at American_media_. You're going to get a lot of current events and politics, breaking news on that page. At American_media_. And then our sports only, it's The Unhappy Hour _. The Unhappy Hour _. Follow both of these. Check out I get the odd feeling that the only way I'm going to be able to communicate with you in the future is going to be on TheNewAmericanMedia.com. I don't spend a lot of time there because it's extra steps. I like clicking and sharing and moving fast. I don't like sitting down and editing and grabbing and uploading and then redoing what I just did on another platform just to put it on the homepage. But I'm changing my philosophy on that. I feel like that's probably where I should broadcast from like I used to. We used to have software called Broadwave, and it worked well. Then the software got wonky, and we kind of abandoned that. We went other routes. And anyway, TheNewAmericanMedia.com is a good homepage. We also have TheUnhappyHour.com under construction. Just link up with us. Stay with us if you like us. Most importantly, this sports-only group here on YouTube, please tell your sports friends to follow this page, this group, because we're trying to stick to sports here. All right, so I said it's the Unhappy Hour, but this is not an unhappy hour. This is a very happy hour, a very happy time. The Cleveland Indians have clinched a playoff berth. Now, if you recall, it was not long ago when the Cleveland Indians were in freefall mode. Hey, you know what? I will admit, I was getting close to being panicked. I mean, for good reason. For very good reason. The Tribe had dropped 6 or 7 in a row, sliding down in the rankings. I mean, we were the best or one of the best teams in baseball or in the American League all year. And then we hit a real rough stretch, losing 7 in a row. Now we've won 3 in a row. And if the playoffs were to start today... By the way, last night, Jose Ramirez in the 10th inning with a 2-run walk-off home run. Oh, it's glorious. It's glorious. I tells ya. Jose Ramirez has lifted this team and said, I will us to victory. Over and over and over again. This kid is in the zone. He is hot at the right time. Stay hot, young man. Stay hot. Fun fact, almost a more fun fact. I almost caught a home run ball in right field from Jose Ramirez a couple years ago. That was back during the streak. What year is that? 2016, 2017? When the Indians had the longest streak in Major League Baseball history of wins. And I think there's something with the Oakland A's, but then there was a game, but they didn't win the game, but then they went back and replayed the game. Some technicality. Second or most wins in a row in Major League Baseball history. I was there for game 17 or 19. Sorry, I don't have it in front of me. I have it downstairs in the bar. Yes, I have a bar downstairs. I got a house that has a bar. It was built in. I'm not going to take it out. I'm a bartender. It's perfect. The show's called The Unhappy Hour. Does it get much more synchronistic than that? I say not. All right, so the Cleveland Indians have clinched. If the playoffs were to start today, let me walk you through what's going on. Well, first we'll start with the National League. In the National League, who's all clinched? Up to number... Oh, the Cardinals are in it for... Look at that. All right, in the National League, the Dodgers have the 1 seed, Braves have the 2, Cubs have the 3, Padres have the 4. Cardinals have the 5. Now this is where it's still up. They have not clinched yet. Cardinals have the 5, Marlins have the 6. And it's interesting. The Marlins and Cardinals both had those outbreaks on their teams, and they lost a nice chunk of games. Interesting. Going on winning percentage. I guess they don't have to make those games up. I'll admit to not paying a lot of attention to the National League this year. Cardinals 5, Marlins 6, Reds 7, Brewers 8. I'll tell you, I would love to see the Reds make the playoffs. Sorry, I was petting my cats this morning. Got my allergies going a little. I would love to see the Reds make the playoffs and have Trevor Bauer start game 1. Trevor's my favorite player in baseball. If you haven't watched his Momentum, all the content that he puts out on YouTube. Momentum, and then I saw one yesterday where he was breaking down. He's got a beef with Tim Anderson on the White Sox, and he hit a home run. He's like, "Yeah, put this on your video blog or whatever." He's like, "All right." And so he did. He made a whole show about it. Look, he's making it fun. He makes it fun to be a fan. You need that. Rob Manfred doesn't get that. It's not about canceling team names and being woke and boring and changing the rules of the game. It's just about having fun. Now, Francisco Lindor, Smiley, Guy Smiley. I love that name, Guy Smiley. He's like every TV personality you've seen in the past 50 years. Doing the local news with the Dallas Rains on weather. So I would love to see Trevor Bauer take the Reds. I don't think a lot of people expected the Reds to be in this position. So anyway, I'm pulling for that. Most importantly, what I'm pulling for would probably be a Dodgers-Indians World Series where the Indians come out on top. I lived in LA for 15 years, Cleveland for 18. So those are the 2 places I really want to see. Now let's go to the American League. Right now, the teams who have clinched, number 1, Tampa Bay Rays. Remember they were the Devil Rays back in the day? Number 2, White Sox. And this is important because at number 2, they're set to face the number 7 Indians, who have also clinched. Now, this could change. But there is something psychological about winning 3 in a row. The Indians just beat the White Sox 3 in a row. To rephrase that, were they formerly first place? Now they're second place in the league. White Sox, they just dropped 3 in a row to a team in our division that they might have to play in the playoffs. Playoffs? So some of that could carry over. That energy, that confidence. Baseball is a superstitious game. Baseball is a rhythm game. It's a streaky game. So you wonder how this is going to play out over time. If the Indians do, in fact, have to match up with the White Sox in the first round of the playoffs. So Rays 1, White Sox 2, Athletics 3, Twins 4. So that's 3 teams from the AL Central. It's pretty interesting. And it's very fortunate right now that the Indians have this expanded playoff format because, hey, you're 3rd in your own division in the AL Central. Now, obviously, we're only 3 games, I think it's 3 games back, so we have a chance to move way up in these. We go from 7 to 4, 7 to 3, 7 to 5, 7 to 6. Who knows? We have a little bit of baseball left to play, thankfully. So anyway, Twins 4, Yankees 5. They've clinched. Weird. Indians have clinched at 7, but number 6 Astros haven't. Oh, I'd love for the Astros to miss out on this. They don't deserve a postseason berth. After what they've done, they need to sit at home for a little while. Hopefully someone else can get hot, and the Astros can tank. And then the Blue Jays at 8. Magic numbers in the AL, 2 apiece for the Blue Jays and Astros. And in the National League, the Reds have 6. So the Reds have got to get it done. Marlins 3, but Brewers haven't clinched. It's a bit of a weird Anyway, Indians make their return to the postseason after missing out on October last year in 2019, snapping a streak of 3 straight playoff appearances. So we got 2 more games against the White Sox and a final weekend series against the lowly Pirates. And then we'll have a come-from-behind AL Central title in reach for the Indians. Or better yet, hey, you know what I'm saying, Dodgers, Indians. How about we get a Cubs Tribe rematch? We got some unfinished business with those fellas. And I still say to this day, and that rhymes, I still say had Game 7 of the World Series in 2016 been in Wrigley Field, the Cubs would have choked it away instead of the Indians choking it away. And I can't really say the Indians choked it away. I can say that the rain delay took it away. So anyway, in other Cleveland tangentially related news, the San Diego Padres clinched their first postseason appearance since '06. And we just traded them for Mike Clevenger, or traded Mike Clevenger to them. So, I got nothing against Clev. Got nothing against Bauer. I mean, obviously, Bauer and his drone incident could have been the key factor in the Indians not winning that World Series in 2016, putting extra strain on the pitching staff and eventually running out of gas right at the end there, being up 3-1. I mean, the Tribe was up 3-1. But I got no ill will toward Clev or toward Bauer. Wish them the best, and wouldn't it be great to watch them do some great things? All right, so there you go.